Hello guys, welcome to the channel Data Audio. Today we'll be looking at the Pareto chart in Tableau. How to create the Pareto chart in Tableau. So basically, the Pareto chart works on the principle of 80-20 rule. Okay, 80 and 20 rule. So understand here, let's look at the example of very simple of a cricket match between India versus Pakistan. Okay, now India is batting first. There is batsman 1, batsman 2 is Rohit, batsman 3, batsman 4 is Virat, and then we have B4, B5 till B10 batsman. Okay. Now this guy scored batsman 1, he scored 150, he scored 124. Okay. He scored 2 runs. So this was the total score 304 where India scored. And if you compare the score for Virat and Rohit, like Virat and Rohit, the total is somewhere around 255. Okay. If I'll add this 255 and if I minus this, if I divide this with this overall score, so almost around 84% of the runs are came from two batsmen. Even there were 10 batsmen, but two batsmen performed such a well that 80% of the run are contributed by the two batsmen. Similarly, in this is how the Pareto principle works, that is 80-20 rule. Okay. What are the 20% input I am giving and 80% output or the sales I am generating from which 20 products, for example. Okay. This is where you can add the Pareto in the real time example. Let's look at very simple example now, which will be deep diving, understand how to have the Pareto chart. Consider here as a subcategories, different subcategories and the different sales. Now, here if you look at, you can see that understanding there are different types of subcategory with the sales. Now I will get the running sum with using the running sum function, sum of sales, and now I'll just drag over the measure. So this is how I'll get the running sum, okay, of the subcategories. Now I'll get the total sale. What is my total sales of all the subcategories? Here I'll use fixed calculation. I'll not fix on any dimension. I'll take everything over here. Now from the total sales, I'll just drag here. So these are my total sales. I'll remove the percentage, running percentage. So I'll do the running sum. I'll divide it by sum of my total sales. So this will give me the percentage, right? I'll multiply by 100 if you want, or else you can convert that to percentage. So once I get the running sum or running percentage, this is my running percentage where at the end I'll get the 100% because here if you divide by same value with the total value, you'll get 100%. Now from the running percentage, I'll go to the default properties, the number format, and over here I'll change the percentage to 0 decimal. Okay, let's remove everything now. Let's make it as a dual axis. Now first one we'll keep as a bar which you are getting. For the second one we'll change to line and we'll take the dotted line. We'll take this dotted line. Okay, so that the picture is more clear. I'll change this format to make it more clear. I'll edit this. It has a percentage of total. If you want, you can remove this as well as. Anyway, it is visible over here. Okay. And I'll not keep every label for this. I'll keep only minimum and maximum. Okay. I'll convert this to the trebuchet MS, the font. Now, I'll remove this. I'll change the color of this to get little bit more good color. From this, I'll write one calculation for this to know 80% how much is happening. If my running percentage is less than equal to 0.80, that will be my 80%. Above that, that will be the above the 80%. Okay, I'll pull over the labels. So till here, I'm getting the 80%. That is my copiers. Okay, now I'll go in analytics tab and pull a constant line on this. I'll change the constant to 0.80. So at this point, I'm having the, so if you look at this, so at here, I'm having the 80% generated out of all the categories. So chairs for phones and this till my bookcases, you can say it is adding up to my, or copiers, still copiers I will consider. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This 8 categories out of 17 categories are adding to the 80%. So if you look at 50%, my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this 5 categories are adding my 56 percentage of the total sales which I'm making. Okay, you can check for profit also just by changing the aggregation from sales to like the measure value from sales to profit. So I'll just do one thing. I'll rotate the labels. Format this. So if you look at here, we have got very nice chart which will give the Pareto chart which works on the 80-20 principle. Okay, very useful chart in real time where you will be knowing how you are doing the business compared with other, and very useful chart. Okay, thank you guys.